Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I out here in my little play space, whatever, and I thought I would show off a couple of the stoves I've been playing around with, and then later on tonight I'll come out and do a burn when it's darker so we can see what's going on. But right now, let me change this camera view around. We're handheld at the moment, so yeah, let me change this around and I'll show you what's going on out here. This is my shade room, basically. This was a full tarp. It went over, covered basically this whole, well, as much as it covers to there. This is one of the portable garages that you get from like Harbor Freight and whatnot. The tarps don't last all that long, so 2 years or whatever. And then I just put this other tarp up here at the top. I've got some other lattice I want to put down here at the end. That one was actually laying down along the side, but as you can see, it's all rotted and whatnot. Anyway, here on the table are some of the stoves that I've been messing with. And there's different ones. They're all pretty much a variation of a theme. You know, these are just, you just pour alcohol in them and they're, you know, they burn. This one is more of a pot stand. You put your burner underneath of it like that. Let's see, I showed these two the other night. This one excuse me, this one boils water quickly, like 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, something like that. This one's not far behind. The main difference is, I mean, this one's a bit taller and then it's got a lot bigger holes. These are made out of the 7.5 ounce soda cans. This one is, it didn't turn out real well. I was kind of rushing and didn't take my time, and it's kind of not cool. This one turned out okay, but it takes forever to start to get water boiling. I probably need to add more holes in between these holes. There's just not enough holes. This, of course, is just a quickie alcohol burner. You put some alcohol in that, cover it, and it gets water hot. It doesn't really get it to a boil. Now these are made out of a small V8 juice can. I'm not sure the size. I'll try to remember to look it up and let you know later tonight. The major difference between these, because they are almost identical in size and construction, the major difference is the holes on this one were made with a thumbtack, and the holes on this one were made with a small nail. Now, I've already tried these. I know how they work, but I'm going to show you all how they work later when it gets dark. So, for now, that's where we are. Oh, I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol for the majority of my testing. This one was a pint. This quart was $2.30 at Walmart. A quart of alcohol from the paint department, denatured alcohol, is nearly, I can't remember if it was $5 or $6. I was looking at both the denatured alcohol and the boiled linseed oil, but it was at least twice the price of that. And since I'm not a backpacker, I'm really not all that worried about the soot. People have mentioned using this. I don't know what the heck they're blowing over there, but I have used this. This is the one from the Dollar Tree. It smells like the hold of a shrimp boat, and your stoves reek like it afterwards. So I don't like using that. Anyway, hopefully they stop whatever that blowing noise thing is going on over there, and I'll be able to get some decent video later this evening. So see y'all then. Alrighty, it's dark 30. It's actually a little past dark 30. We will see what happens with these two little burners. I have, let's bring it down here so we can see where I'm at. There, okay. I have a cup of water measured out with a measuring cup, just plain tap water. My glasses on here. I hope this wind behaves. We're going to go with 3 teaspoons of this alcohol in each one of these little burners. About ready to lose that. Try to keep this as accurate as possible. Whew. It's cold. Got it on my fingers. Let me get that one started. Get that one started. I have these two, they're sides of soda cans. They've got little pieces bent on the side, and they just kind of like clip together. I actually need a couple more. I had them. I think the wind blew them away because I can only find 2. Anyway, that one's already blooming. This is the one that's got the big holes. Oh. Go. Put that one down on there. This one's blooming. We're going to have to time it using whatever's on there. And I missed what that was at, but let's see. We are now at 320. I think I'll double check later. Can we see down the side there? Maybe I'll raise you up a little bit. I think I'm seeing little bubbles form on both of these, actually. Maybe not. That one done went out. I don't understand why they do that. I've done 2 tests on them and they worked fine. First test I had the one with the small holes went out, but relit right away. So I don't really understand why they do it. I mean, it's not a major big deal. It's not like I have a super strong wind blowing or anything. I got some noisy neighbors. They're good people, though. I'll probably go over there in a little while and raid them, see what they got, see what kind of food they got cooked. This one's got some steam coming off of it. So's that one. Yeah, that's warm. That one's real warm. This one's been burned a couple seconds longer, so. Where are we at here? Six minutes. 7 minutes and I don't have a boil? I don't understand why it's not repeating. Yesterday I had a boil on this one in 4 minutes. But this is a live, ongoing so my thing is, though, if it's not repeatable results, they're really not worth it. This one's got some bubbles coming up on the edge of the cup. Got a bunch of little bubbles starting. There we go, we're starting to simmer. I don't know if you can see it or not. So maybe just starting. That one is almost at a full boil. And there we go, full boil right now. So I don't know, that seemed to take forever. See how long it keeps going. This one's got some bubbles rising. It's not even at a soft simmer yet. That one's steady going. Still not. Like I said, these cans are almost identical. The only difference is the size of the holes. This one's got little tiny pinholes from a thumbtack. And this one's a little bit bigger from a picture hanging nail. Just starting to see a little bit of bubble. plumb crazy. Like I said, they're not repeatable results. The results I had on both of these stoves individually were totally different, and the results that I had when I tried them earlier together were totally different. Now here we go. We have some bubbles just starting. This one's now, it just went out. It didn't flicker, it didn't anything. It went a heavy hard boil, and then boom, it shut off. We got some heavy duty bubbles starting. Get my lighter out of the way. Alright, that's a hard simmer. Big bubbles coming. Big bubbles. Definitely a hard simmer. Here it goes. It's about to... Nope. It's starting to roll. It's starting. There we go. I would call that a rolling boil. That's way too long to wait for a cup of coffee. Especially when it's optimum conditions. I mean, I'm here in Florida. It's, I don't know, it's chilly out tonight. It's 65 or 66 degrees. Just a little bit of a breeze. So, how long would it take to boil water someplace in like Canada up there where I can't even think of your name. Shovelhead is. Shovelhead 8. And it's out. It came to it. Nope, it's out. It just came to a boil, but it didn't boil long enough to sterilize bad water. This one definitely did. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't have repeatable results. So, I had a lot of good hopes for the V8 can with the bigger holes, because it really seemed to boil quickly the first time that I used it. It had water boiling at 4 minutes and 10 seconds from the start. And so it was actually under 3 minutes if you waited for the bloom. Tonight, it was what, almost 8 minutes. It was double the time. And there's really no difference in the parameters. I mean, it's the same stove. It's the same fuel, the same cup. We're even in the same location. So, I think it might have been a little chillier the other night. That doesn't make any sense either. I don't know. It's fun. It makes you wonder. It makes you think. And makes you scratch your head. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the description box, wherever that is on your internet access device of choice. Let me know what you think about the stoves. Like I said, each of these have 16 holes. The one that boiled the fastest has, it was made with thumbtacks. The other one was made with just a tiny brad nail. I may make another one up and make it with larger holes and see if that makes a big difference. So, I don't know. Like I said, I enjoy these. Just so far though, the best one with the most repeatable results has been this one. It boils water consistently at 4.5 minutes. So, I mean, give or take 10, 15, 20 seconds. But that's the best one at this point. So I may try that one with 2 cups of water. See how that goes. So, again, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'll gladly try them out. If you have any questions, let me know. I mean, these stoves are all over the internet. There's all kinds of places, all kinds of people that show you how to make them. I make mine just a little different. When I do the wall inside, I don't cut I use all one can. And I don't cut the wall, I just fold it and put it at an angle because the cans are a little wider at the top than they are at the bottom. So if you want to see that, let me know and I'll do that. Other than that, I am flamboozled. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know you love them. We're not promised tomorrow, people. You never know when the last time we say goodbye is the last time we're going to get to say goodbye. So never miss a chance to say I love you. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slunchy, y'all. Bye-bye. Leave with my solar lights. That was such a pretty blue. I hope it shows up. And then this purplish one. Night all.